Urges signify the presence of a compulsive addiction. After a few days of abstinence from porn, you'll start getting the urge to watch porn. And because urges are the leading cause of relapse, this video will teach you how to resist your urges better. Before we get into it, there are two things I want you to really understand. Number 1. Porn urges will never stop coming. People have this belief that when they abstain from porn for a certain number of days, they'll automatically stop getting the urges to watch porn. And with this notion, they get complacent. I hate to be the bearer of bad news, but if you've been addicted to porn at a point in your life, the urge to watch porn will be with you forever. Urges for the addiction are involuntary. It's like knowing your own name. With time on NoFap though, the only thing that will change is your ability to resist these urges. With time, you get better at handling the porn urges. The second thing I want you to know is that you shouldn't rely on motivation to beat your porn urges. Motivation is a transient emotion that doesn't last. Regardless, the internet is filled with motivational gurus telling everybody to will unlimited motivation into existence to achieve their goals. And because this motivation model is flawed, regular people like you and I struggle to form new good habits, drop the bad ones, and achieve long-term goals. For instance, as you are on NoFap, it takes just 3 to 4 days for the initial motivation of doing NoFap to run out. So relying on this transient emotion to beat porn urges down the road is not wise. And that's the reason why the majority of guys and girls that do NoFap give in to their urges and relapse. However, the model that several studies have shown to work over and over again in the long term is having a solid plan, a working system, and staying religiously consistent with those plans and systems. The concept of systems was popularized by James Clear in his groundbreaking book, Atomic Habits. If you're trying to do NoFap and haven't read this book yet, I highly recommend that you read the book. Speaking of systems and action plans to beat porn urges, here are 3 solid ones you can start doing when you get urges to watch porn on NoFap. Number 1. Step into your awareness alter ego. We assume different versions of the ego during the day. Sometimes we are the mean version of ourselves because we're angry. Sometimes we assume the lover alter ego because we're in the company of our partner. And recently, more times than we'd like to admit, we're the porn addict that binge-watch porn for 2 hours. But as a matter of experience, the real you is the observer of your thoughts and emotions. When the thoughts of porn form in your mind, your job is to assume your awareness role and see these porn thoughts come and go. Here are 3 different ways you can step into your awareness alter ego. 1 is by taking 3 deep breaths, and in your mind's eye, see yourself in this moment, trying to rationalize why you should watch porn. Hear all the things you're saying to yourself just to get your dopamine fix. Another way to step into your awareness alter ego is to look in the mirror. Look at that guy about to jerk off to porn. Look at him and have an honest conversation with him. Tell him what you're trying to achieve with NoFap. Tell him what he stands to lose if you give in to this request and watch porn. The third way to step into your awareness alter ego is to practice mindfulness meditation regularly. I can't overestimate how important meditation is to your ability to resist porn urges. It's something I strongly advise you start doing if you're on NoFap. Number 2. Leave your porn kingdom. Every porn addict has a place where they tend to watch porn the most. It might be your bedroom, your bathroom, or your office. And because you've watched porn a lot in these places, your brain has mapped neural pathways with these places and porn. So whenever you find yourself at these places, you start getting porn urges. The mere act of getting up and leaving can interrupt your urges cycle. If it's a place you can't leave at that moment, you can start associating that place with what it's originally meant for, and your brain will also start mapping new neural pathways to those places. Let's say your bathroom's triggering your porn urges. Going forward, only use your bathroom for bathing and not for masturbation. To enforce this action, you can instantly start taking cold showers the moment you enter your bathroom. Number 3. Transmute the urge. In the forever classic Think and Grow Rich, Napoleon Hill talked about how successful people are highly sexually charged people that have learned how to transmute their sexual energy into worthwhile endeavors. If you look beyond the fancy word transmutation, what he's saying in effect is you should divert the urge to watch porn you're getting into other things. This is the most practical and sensible way you can beat porn urges when you are on NoFap. And with this technique, the more intense the urge, the more you'll get out of the activity you've chosen to transmute the urge into. My go-to way of transmuting my porn urges is physical exercise. I'm talking about an intense workout where I bench press 150 pounds or run for 3 miles or spend 30 minutes on the treadmill. I'm talking about an exercise routine where you expend energy, where you expend the urge. And if you do it right, porn will be the last thing in your mind. And with this, we've come to the end of this video. If you're still watching and found this video helpful, please like the video and subscribe to the channel. I drop insightful videos like this every week. See you in the next video.